Hey guys, so I'm hopped on here. I'm gonna make a quick tutorial on how to play Out of Tune by Backseat Lovers, a classic song in my opinion. I've been trying to learn how to play it for a couple years now. There's not a lot on YouTube. I mean, and what I have found doesn't really sound right, at least to me. So this is how I play it, how I've kind of learned by ear and just watched a bunch of videos of Josh playing the song live, and it helps now that we're getting a lot of videos of them in their live performances now that people are touring again. But I think I figured it out, and I'm gonna teach y'all at least how I play it. So the intro. So this is like just like a major 7 shape, you know, like A major 7, whatever. But instead of the root being on the A string, it's on the E string. So the first chord, relative to the capo, I'm doing capo 4. Okay, go away Siri. Okay, so capo 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th fret on the low E string. You're gonna mute that A string. Actually, you don't have to mute it if you just want to finger pick it. Just don't play the A string. D string will be 7th fret, adjacent to the capo. G string 6th fret, and B string 7th fret. So that shape, you're basically just gonna do this and slide it up all up 2 frets. So it's 1, it's just the beginning. It's just going back and forth from those shapes. Now that, so it's just like an E major shape, slid up to the 9th fret on the A and the D, and then the 7th fret on the G string relative to the capo. And then you strum the rest of the strings open. So, and then you basically do the same thing except, so that right there, I'm not sure this is what it is, but it's what it sounds like to me is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6th fret on the G, 7th fret on the B, and high E. Just a little like rake down of that. So dun, 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 do that, and then it's basically to start the whole thing over, like you did at the beginning. And then you hold that chord, you just kind of palm mute it and strum it, and then it goes to an A major 7. And this whole little part is really just that chord, but him just picking it kind of weirdly. It's like, so what I do is always hit that low A, and then at the beginning I go back and forth from that and the D. By the way, if you don't know A major 7, it's 2nd fret on the D, 1st fret on the G, and 2nd fret on the B, and then you strum down the bottom 5 strings, not the high E. And so I do a little picking between the A and the D string, and then kind of just go down and back up the chord. It's hard to explain, but if you just mess around holding that chord and do the picking, you can kind of figure it out. And then when the actual acoustic guitar comes in and like kind of the rest of the band, it's just full strumming that chord. Then it goes to an A7, A dominant 7, and all you have to do is lift up your middle finger. It'll be the G, instead of the G string being the 1st fret, it'll just be open. So A dominant 7, A major 7, when the song starts. All the old containers that you, yeah, so that's an E. Basically, think of the song as in the key of E, which is capo 4, really G sharp technically, but so all the old containers, you just down strum on that E, and then everything, it kind of just cuts out one bar. My past, you can find them on. So that's an F sharp minor, but really you're just leaving the B and E open. So how I play that is I'm using my thumb on the 2nd fret of the low E, 4th fret A and D, and then 2nd fret, use my index for that one, on the G. Nice open sounding chord, pretty sick. So all the old contender, dun, 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 dun. You can find them on the second floor under my bed. I miss the day. So it's an A. You could play, it's an A major, or even A major 7 if you want. But from videos from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure he's doing this. Just like an A bar chord, instead of leaving the B and E open, just like on that last chord. So just slide up that E, 5 frets, 1, 2, 3, 5. Put your first finger on the 5th fret of the E. So yeah, and that's all the verses. It's just those 3 chords. You can find them on the second floor under my bed. I'm just and then it goes back to E. It's kind of just full strumming now. Kind of skipping ahead, but it gets to the you took a prepubescent kid. So you're doing the same chords, right? But instead, you're just kind of just doing those top 3 strings is what I do. And you heavily palm mute. Showed him to the world, introduced him to rock and roll. You two and girls, I miss the days when girls were scary. Kind of back to that. There's a little riff. It's like, I think that's what it is. That's really the only, like, it's not even lead, but only really riff I've kind of learned because I thought it sounded sick. So basically what I do on that is just 7th fret A, 6th fret A, 3rd fret, or 4th fret A, 2nd fret A, and then just kind of a back and forth between the 3rd fret G and open. So. Said you were a bad influence. I've never been influenced by anyone who could ride on. Which is cool as you did. Now we get to the chorus. Made me. So that's just A major 7. Down sharp like we learned earlier. 2nd fret D, 1st fret G, 2nd fret B. Who I am. So that, it's the same, think of the same things as the intro, same chords. But I don't even do the low E, I just play that A. Because I think that's what he does. So the beginning of the chorus is, made me who I am. Slide that shape up. E. Had my back. So, get to that part, back to E. Had my back, G sharp minor. So I taught you that shape right here for the verse. That exact same shape, just moved up 2 frets. So 4th fret, low E, 6th fret A, 6th fret D, 4th fret G. B and E are open. So, had my back to F sharp minor. So, E, sharp minor, F sharp minor, back to this. Easy way to think about that, same fingering and chords as that A major 7, just slid up to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6th and 7th frets, and then the 8th and 9th frets. That's how I end it. I think that's how he ends it. I don't know. Just that same chord from the beginning, like an E, slid up all the way to the 8th and 9th frets. But yeah, that's basically all the parts of the song I can think of. Great song. If you somehow found this video and you don't even listen to the Backseat Lovers, go listen to them. Super hyped for their second album. And yeah, if you have any questions about this tutorial, about this song, just hit me up in the comments. I will definitely respond and do whatever I can to help you. If you have any requests, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching.